first, I was like,
Sheesh! 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 I went. Sheesh! What you saying?
I haven't put this on since I was pregnant. It kept falling down. Now look,
What that mean?
nothing is in there.
Nah, I mean what? You hadn't what since you were?
What?
You hadn't cooked.
Oh, you got drugs.
You make me go so loco, loco, make me go crazy. We would make a beautiful baby. Knock on wood, is you trying to date me? Is it yes, is it no, is it maybe?
What you saying?
I haven't put this on since I was pregnant. It kept falling down. Now look,
What that mean?
nothing is in there.
Nah, I mean what? You hadn't what since you were?
What?
You hadn't cooked.
Oh, you got drugs. Yes, I have. Well, no, I haven't baked in a while. You think that
Got
in
the
the
Betty Crocker,
background?
got the worst
We're not gonna
cake.
eat it.
Got the worst cake mix you can buy in the store.
We normally make it from scratch, but we didn't have time today. I just want to bake something and try something out.
Enriched, bleached flour,
Here, come on, get it in.
diamond.
For this 1 cup of water, 1.5 cup of 1/2, whatever, cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. When you buy this, you're gonna see it on the back, but I'm just gonna say it anyways, so y'all can know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
This is an 8-pound. This is an 8-inch cake pan. You can do 2 pans of this, or you can use the 13 by 9. You can use 2 9-pound pans, or you can use a blanked cake pan. And of course, you can make cupcakes with it. But today, I'm just gonna use the 8-inch pan, and I may do 2 of these. So let's get right into it. So the cake mix is in there, and let me tell you what I'm gonna do. You can have it on me right now if you want. It don't matter. So the second part of this, we're gonna mix the cake mix, the water, oil, and the eggs in this large bowl. There go the eggs, the 3 eggs. Here goes my 1 cup of water, and the vegetable oil. I have to measure that. 1/2 a cup. We're gonna put that in there, and then you're gonna get your mixer, and you're gonna beat it for on medium speed. And if you don't have this, you can get your hand mixer, and you can just beat it for by hand for 2 minutes. That's what I'm gonna do. I took it out. It was just a piece right here.
Shell cake.
Chris, stop playing with me.
You gotta have a shell cake.
Okay, you got your 3 eggs in here. Okay, so now you're gonna blend it on medium until you get it to the right consistency. You want the liquid Stop blending. When your flour gets stuck around the bowl or on the sides or in the middle, you just take this flat, I thought it was called something else, size spatula, but you're gonna get this flat spatula, and you're just gonna go around the sides. You're gonna push the flour down. I already did it, but I'm just showing y'all okay, so now the pan, as you can see, is greased. So now I'm just gonna add the batter, and I'm eyeballing it. Y'all can have your measurements, whatever, but just freestyling it. It's gonna need a little more. It's gonna need a little more.
Yeah. Don't put a little more of this shit.
I just can't see. The light in here is terrible.
Everybody just.
She see money all around me.
This is a 9-inch. I thought it was an 8. This is a 9-inch. Yeah.
And then try your other. Man, I'm just sitting here recording.
You're a terrible recorder.
Let me pour that one.
my cake.
You already made it.
So I'm not gonna let you do the easy part. And when just scoop it on out. A lot of people throw it away or wash their bowl out. But y'all, get your money worth. It smells good. But it smells like alcohol.
Vanilla extract.
That's what it is?
Let me
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that
I'm gonna come back and show you when I'm putting it in the oven. Okay, so now this is how it's looking, y'all. All greased up and ready to go in the oven. And these are 9-inch, so we're gonna let it sit in there for 24 to 29 minutes. Of course, you're gonna check in there. You're gonna take a toothpick and, stick it in the middle and see if anything come out of it to let you know if it's done or not. And yeah, I will be back. But it's out the oven, and oh, that's right. And this is how it's looking. I'm gonna crumble it up. I took some edges off because it was rough. But do whatever works for you. Look at that. It comes straight out the pan. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do it with my hands. You can get a knife or whatever. And my hands is clean. I'm just gonna get this off. My hands, actually, I've been washing my hands all day. And now it's so soft. It's so pretty and yellow and gold. Okay, now I'm just gonna smash the fun part. Smash that really good. That's why I said the cake really don't matter. You just can bake any cake. You're gonna smash it. Okay, so now I think I got it smashed enough because the cake's soft. Now you're gonna add your frosting. So I'm just gonna use this amount, just half of the frosting. I'm not gonna use the entire container. And then I'm just going to okay, so I'm done.
Lord have mercy.
Now I'm going to I done mixed it in here. I only added like half of it because you don't want to put too much frosting in here. It'll be soft and it'll be more icing than it would be than cake. So, and I just whipped it good enough for it to just settle in. And now you're gonna start rolling your batter. You can use an ice cream scoop. I don't have that. I'm just gonna do it with my hand. And I want it a certain size. Just gonna roll it. I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna show y'all a couple, and then I'm gonna wrap this up and put it in the refrigerator and show y'all how it turned out the next day. So I think this is the size I want. It's medium. I would say like a large meatball. And I'm gonna sit it over on the side. You can put it in a container. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make some balls, and then I'm gonna let it sit overnight in the refrigerator, let it chill. And then the next day, I'm gonna do the coloring, the fun part. So I'm gonna show one more. Just get a scoop. And you'll know how much is enough or what's too small. It just depends. It's just all about you, you know, what size you want. I'm making mine a little bigger because I don't want to be in here long. And I'm not eating them, so just something I want to do. To get that perfect ball, you have to just play around with it. Just have fun. And that's that. And I'm going to put it over here. And show them how it's looking. This is how it's looking. I'm going to put it in a container and let it sit overnight. This is how it's looking right now. Guess I will see y'all tomorrow. And this is how it's looking. It's chilled, it's cold. Now it's time to do the fun part. Decorate. So this is what I'm using. I'm using the candy melt. And I got the strawberry because it's the color that I want. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put this in a cup. You can use, you know, a clear glass container. You can use the decorating bag to put it in. Yeah, but I'm just gonna use this and I'm gonna heat it up for like a minute. I may just put half of it in here. Let me move this out there. I may use half of it. Just do it half and half.
It's gonna melt, I think. You gotta add some oil and you gotta add the oil.
Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the microwave for a minute. I may check it like at 30 and see how it go. So this is how it's looking. I'll be back. Okay, so this is how it's looking now. I'm just gonna put it back in there because I want it to be loose. I don't want it to be thick. So I'm just gonna add a little coconut oil in here. Just a little tab. And I'm gonna put it back in there.
Cake pop. It's the one I did right here.
Okay, so it's done. I got it to the consistency that I want it to be, I think. So now I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna dip this in here, you know. And I'm just gonna grab one and just poke it, which I think I want it like that. So I'm just gonna poke it through. You see the little dot right there. You don't have to go too far, but you wanna make sure it's in there. And now, uh-oh, I did that, just what I said I'm gonna do. So now, I'm just gonna dip it in here. Oh. It's not doing right. Why you still recording me?
What?
Cause it won't go in.
That's all that? It's at the bottom?
It won't go to the bottom.
Let me see.
I'm gonna do this.
Since the first one was an epic fail.
I'm not including it. Stop messing up my video. And now I'm just gonna, it won't go.
Okay, take 3.
It's not funny. Oh, there we go.
It's kind of drippy.
Oh.
You told me, you were like, you doing what you told me not to do. Do me some plain.
Yeah, I want to do something plain too.
Cause I don't want to sprinkle. They look pretty.
There we go. Oh!
That was looking too hot. Hey, look at that. She doing good. Hey, me and my wife were sitting here, you know what I'm saying? We're making some cake pops. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, it didn't go as well as, you know, we planned. But as I sat here, and as we was doing these cake pops, you know what I'm saying? I thought of, you know, a life lesson, you know what I'm saying? Because she had gave up, man. She threw it down. Was like, you know, man, I don't want to do it no more. I can't do it. You know, maybe it ain't meant for me to do these kind of sweets. maybe I should do cupcakes or something. I said, well, you got a passion for this. You know, you this what you wanted to do. You know, if this what you want to do, I feel like you should give it your all. You know, but she wasn't hearing that. She walked off, left. You know, and she came back, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess she thought about it and was like, let me give it a try. You know. And this what we got now, you know.
That's how it turned out. So that's how it turned out, and yeah, never give up, keep going, I guess. But this is my first time doing it in a while. That's how it turned out. Just make sure what I have learned from doing this to get the candy melt to the right, you know, right temperature, and make sure you with the cake pops, make sure you have it cold. You know, the colder it is, the better it is. And when you shape them, I don't think it really matters with the shape.
You trying to make them so big?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Maybe not try to make it so big, because as you can see right here, we had some fails.
But it tastes so good.
But it tastes good.
Man.
But it's just the shaping of it. Try not to get it so big. And when you put the stick in the middle, make sure you're not putting it in the flat part. Make sure you put it in the thickest part, you know, of the cake. But yeah, hopefully you get something from this. I know a lot of people don't show. I look a mess. A lot of people don't show their failures. But I'm showing mine because I know I'm going to get better at it. And that's how it's looking. So, I guess I'm going to end it right here. Do you want to say something before I turn it off?
No.
Okay, well.
That's your video.
This is our video.
Sure.
But yeah, that's how it turned out. I hope to see you in another video. Yeah, bye.
Is it my God? Is it your God?